Many people think building wealth is complicated. They think you need to be a financial expert. This is not true. It is more about simple habits than complex strategies. Wealth building is a marathon, not a sprint. It is about making small, consistent choices over time. Imagine two people. One diligently saves a small amount each month. The other spends freely, hoping for a sudden windfall. Who do you think will be more financially secure in the long run? The answer is clear. It is the person with consistent saving habits. Financial knowledge is helpful, of course, but it is useless without action. It is like knowing how to cook a gourmet meal, but never stepping into the kitchen. The real magic happens when you put knowledge into practice consistently. This is where habits come in. They are the small, repeated actions that make up our days. They are the building blocks of wealth, health, and happiness. By focusing on building the right habits, you can unlock your financial potential step by step. We are bombarded with messages that encourage overspending. Buy now, pay later schemes, low-interest loans, and the allure of instant gratification often cloud our judgment. These financial blind spots can sabotage even the best intentions. One common misconception is that borrowing for non-essentials is acceptable. That new phone or designer handbag might seem irresistible. But financing wants instead of needs can lead to a mountain of debt. This debt becomes a heavy anchor, holding you back from reaching your financial goals. Another pitfall is the low savings rate. Many people live paycheck to paycheck, saving little or nothing. They believe that they cannot afford to save. However, even small amounts consistently saved can grow significantly over time thanks to the power of compound interest. Then there is the dangerous belief that credit cards are for supplementary income. Using credit cards for everyday expenses, racking up balances you cannot pay off, creates a cycle of debt. This cycle can be difficult to break free from, leading to long-term financial instability. By recognizing and addressing these financial blind spots, you can start to change your relationship with money. You can move from a place of scarcity to a place of abundance, making choices that align with your long-term financial well-being. We all have habits, both good and bad. They are ingrained behaviors deeply wired into our brains. These automatic responses helped our ancestors survive, but they can be detrimental in our modern world. Habits are formed through repetition and reward. Every time you repeat a behavior, the neural pathways in your brain associated with that behavior become stronger. The reward, whether it is a dopamine hit from checking social media or the feeling of comfort after overeating, reinforces the habit loop. This neurological hardwiring is why changing ingrained behaviors, especially detrimental spending habits, can be challenging. Your brain prefers the familiar, the easy path. It takes conscious effort and commitment to break free from the habit trap. Think about the last time you tried to break a bad habit. Did you give in to temptation? Did you tell yourself just this once? This is your brain, clinging to its familiar patterns. But do not despair. With awareness and the right strategies, you can rewire your brain and replace detrimental habits with positive ones. Imagine this. You are driving home from work, stressed after a long day. You pass your favorite fast food restaurant. The aroma of fries wafting through the air. Your stomach growls, and before you know it, you are pulling into the drive-thru. This familiar scenario illustrates the habit loop in action. The habit loop consists of three components: trigger, behavior, and reward. In the scenario above, the trigger was stress and the sight of the fast food restaurant. The behavior was buying and consuming the food. The reward was the temporary relief from stress and the pleasurable taste of the food. Understanding this loop is crucial to changing detrimental habits. By identifying your triggers, you can anticipate and manage them. You can then consciously choose a different behavior that leads to a similar or even better reward. For example, instead of hitting the drive-thru when stressed, you could call a friend, listen to your favorite music, or practice a relaxation technique. These alternative behaviors address the stress trigger while providing a healthier reward. Learn how to break the cycle and rewrite your financial script. Changing habits does not mean depriving yourself. It is about making conscious choices that align with your long-term financial goals. It is about replacing detrimental behaviors with positive ones that still provide satisfaction and joy. Let us take the example of dining out, a common budget buster. Instead of completely eliminating restaurant meals, try substituting them with home-cooked meals a few times a week. Explore new recipes, involve your family in the cooking process, and savor the flavors of your creations. Entertainment expenses can also be adjusted. Instead of expensive concert tickets every month, explore free or low-cost alternatives like local bands, museums, or parks. These options provide entertainment and social interaction without breaking the bank. Car use offers another opportunity for savings. Can you walk, bike, or take public transport for some trips? These alternatives not only save money on fuel and car maintenance but also improve your health and reduce your carbon footprint. Remember, changing habits takes time and effort. Do not get discouraged if you slip up occasionally. The key is to be kind to yourself, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. Some habits have a ripple effect, positively influencing other areas of your life. These keystone habits create a chain reaction, making it easier to adopt other positive behaviors. One such keystone habit is biking or walking instead of driving whenever possible. This simple change not only saves money on transportation but also improves your fitness, reduces stress, and benefits the environment. Another powerful keystone habit is establishing a consistent morning routine. Waking up just 30 minutes earlier can transform your day. Use this time for activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul like meditation, exercise, or journaling. These keystone habits create a positive feedback loop. As you experience the benefits of one positive change, you are more likely to adopt other healthy habits. This creates a domino effect leading to a healthier, wealthier, and more fulfilling life. By focusing on building these keystone habits, you set in motion a powerful force for positive change in all areas of your life. Use the power of belief to fuel your financial journey. Changing habits, especially deeply ingrained financial ones, requires more than just willpower. It requires a belief in yourself and your ability to change. It requires a vision of the future you are creating for yourself through these positive changes. When you believe in your ability to achieve financial freedom, you're more likely to make the necessary sacrifices and stay committed to your goals. This belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, propelling you towards success. Surrounding yourself with a supportive community can also make a significant difference. Share your goals with friends, family, or a financial advisor who can provide encouragement and accountability. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and learn from your setbacks. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Many others have walked this path before you, and their experiences can provide valuable lessons and inspiration. Seek out stories of people who have achieved financial freedom through simple habit changes, and let their journeys fuel your own. Embrace the journey. Taking small steps consistently will eventually lead you to big rewards. Building wealth through simple habits is a marathon, not a sprint. It is a journey of small, consistent steps compounded over time. It is about making conscious choices that align with your long-term goals, even when they are not easy. Do not get discouraged by setbacks or compare your journey to others. Focus on your own progress, celebrate your successes, and learn from your mistakes. Embrace the process, knowing that each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your financial goals. Remember, financial freedom is not just about accumulating wealth. It is about having the freedom to live life on your own terms, pursue your passions, and make a difference in the world. By adopting simple, yet powerful habits, you can unlock this freedom and create a future filled with possibilities. Start today. Take that first step, no matter how small. You have the power to change your financial destiny, one habit at a time.